Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I've been having another play with this gorgeous stamp set. Absolutely lovely. It's so beautiful when it's put together. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to show you my card. Got a bit of a little twist. It's got a little bit of a pull-out element. So this is our card. Look, I've even added a wink of Stella to my butterflies. Look. And it pulls out like this. It's just so cute. Stands up beautifully on a mantelpiece or on a unit, and then I've stamped the back and I left a space for you to write your message as well. Just absolutely love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Wishing you a lovely day. Oh, it's just beautiful. I'm not going to add that panel on this one, or if I do, I might take it all the way across because I don't know. I don't know if I like that bit there. It looks lovely when the card is closed, but when you come to open it and you've got a blank space, I could have put another piece in, but I don't know, it's bugging me, that piece, so I might leave that off and just decorate this top bit. But look how beautiful that flower stamps, and they layer together absolutely beautifully, and that is just 2 stamps, and the person you send this to is going to think you've stamped everything individually. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So, your card pieces you will need. I'm using Soft Sea Foam and Flirty Flamingo. This is the base of your card, and this measures, pull my inks in, 5.5 by 4.25. There's a piece then for the back, which is 5.25 by 4. Your inner piece of card then is 9.75 by 4. We're going to do some cutting and scoring on those. This piece is for your long piece at the front, and that is 7/8 by 5 1/8, and 3/4 by 5. Just going to layer up there. Beautiful designer series paper as well. Absolutely stunning. I've put an extra panel in as well. Oh, where's that gone? I've missed a piece of paper. Let me grab my Flirty Flamingo and cut myself a piece. Oh, Gaynor, you're not prepared as you thought. This needs to be 2 7/8 by 2 1/8. There we go. Easily done. Whoops. And that's the piece you need. So they can go back in my scrap bin. So that's 2 7/8 by... That looks really wonky actually. Doesn't that look wonky to you? Looks just to me. It seems to be going up in the corner. It's not even cut straight. So let's do that again. Oh my lordy lord. I'm having one of those days today. So look, see, it's out a little bit at the bottom. Just a fraction though. Look, can make all the difference. It was playing tricks on my eyes. It was. By 2 7/8. See, that looks wonky to me as well. Yeah, look, see? These trimmers aren't all made out. No, it's my fault. I sometimes go over the top here, and that's what causes it to... Well, that's what causes it to look out of place. So I'm going to get my scissors there actually and just give that just a little bit tucking over on the other side. So I'm going to trim that little fraction off. There we go. That's better. Don't want that knocking up our beautiful card. So, and that's for the inner panel, and that designer series paper then is 2 by 3 3/4. Oh, that looks too big now. It is. Oh, Gaynor, come on now. I've cut this to the size of my designer series paper and not my layer, not my designer series paper. By 2. Perfect. I think that should fit now. That's better. Now I can see that wonk as well. That's it, straight now. Oh my wordy word. So I'll make the mistakes so you don't have to. So that's for the inner panel. This is our front panel, and this is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and this is, well, it should be 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Oh my gosh, I'm having a right disastrous day. I've cut this to the wrong size as well. This should be 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, which it is. Yes, this should be 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, now get it straight. Sorry, girls. I'm having a block. Oh, we've had a disastrous week. We've had 3 things go wrong. Our car was bashed on Monday by a work van. My electrics have gone off in my shed, and all my food in my freezer's knackered. And we've had a leak in the bathroom. So they say it comes in 3s. Right, so back to our pieces. 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. This panel then is for the back piece, and this measures 4 3/8 by 2 7/8. I'm not going to add a layer on the back of that. I think it looks beautiful with this soft seafoam behind it. So now for our card piece. Let's check this. This is 4 by 9 3/4. We've got one thing right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pop my card into my trimmer at 1 inch, and I'm going to get my cutting blade at 7.5, and I'm measuring it there first. Press down, and I'm cutting all the way up to 3 inches. Perfect. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to now take this out. Do you know what you're doing? I've got a score line on it. I smooth it down. You can hardly see it now. Just lovely. I know it's there. So I'm going to pop this in at 3 inches. Can you see? And we're going to score that down to the cut line. Going over to 5 1/4. And we're going to score all the way through, and then at 7.5 we're just going to score from the cut line down. So we scored to the cut line, all the way through, and from the cut line. That looks a bit wonky. Just me. Oh, gainer, gainer, gainer. Just there. There we go. It's perfect now. That little bit I've gone over, turn this over, and you can flatten that back down. So there we go. We are ready to rock and roll, as they say in the industry. So basically, you're going to fold your card in half, and then just push this one through, and then lay this all nice and flat. And then we can reinforce our score lines, and even the one at the back. So give it a good burnish so it's nice and sitting flat. And there we go, there's our pull out section for our card. So cute. We're going to do a lot of layering. We're going to do our layering first, and then we're going to do some stamping. So I'm adding the layers and the DSP, and then we can do some stamping, and we can add the rest. I just want to make sure everything's into place. So nice little tiny border all the way around. Perfect. So let's, oops, I can see that sprayed up there as well, where I trimmed it. We're going to layer our DSP on to our layering card. Perfect. And I like to use the wet glue because it gives you that little bit of wiggle space. And then we're going to add this layer in here. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. That paper is outstandingly stunning. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Nice and level across the top. Perfect. Right, now for these two pieces. Look at that paper on that side as well, it's just beautiful. I'm just going to pop that out the way while I adhere this together. Don't want to get any glue marks on my card. And smooth that out nicely. It does dry clear, but I'm a bit of a stickler. So we're going to add some more glue. Whoops, just pick it up. There we go. Making sure we've got plenty on the edges. And then we can stick our lovely little panel right along the bottom there, keeping it nice and straight. Give it a smooth out. So we're halfway there. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous papers. So when we attach this after we've stamped now, I just don't think it needs that bottom panel because you don't see it when the card's closed and then you get a block. So I'm just going to leave that blank so it addresses the card like that. Beautiful. We're going to attach this piece to our card, making sure it's perfectly straight. So we're just going to glue this panel here. I like to use the wet glue, like I'm saying, because it gives you wiggle space. Try not to get any glue on this section, because otherwise you won't be able to use your pull out on your card. So let's get this lined up. Nice and straight would help. And then, whoops, Gaynor, just do it. And then add a nice little border all the way around, keeping it nice and straight. That's not straight, so get it. Come on. Oh, do you know what's confusing me, that bit? I need to really take that off. Oh, get this straight, Gaynor. Come on now. Right. Quarter of an inch all the way around. Is that straight? No. Oh, I'm having a demon day with this one. It doesn't want to stick and the glue is starting to go off. Gosh almighty. I'm going to just do it like this, I think. That's a lot better. A lot better. And I know I've got my borders right. Why was I faffing around all that time? Perfect. Look, it looks like it's running out though. Oh my gosh. Why does that look like it's... I don't know. I think it might be that card there, not just not adhered down properly. So manipulate your card until it's level here at the top. Oh, see, it can knock you right out, that can. So there we go, that's better. Yay! Oh, praise the Lord! That's right. Let's get some stamping done. I'm gonna find. I've got a piece of scrap here. It's just so when I'm stamping the flowers on this beautiful card, you don't see. So let's get our pieces. Put the lid on my glue before it dries up. We're going to do one panel at a time so I can open up the inks. Beautiful, soft and delicate colours. I just love them. So first I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And I'm going to try and keep this as straight as possible as well. And it's just there, wishing you a lovely day. Get my cleaning cloth out at the ready. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is one of the stamps we used at On Stage, and this is one of the sets I picked up for free, and it was stained for so long I just can't even work my magic to get it off. Oh, I was devastated. You know me. So I've got these group of 3 gorgeous, gorgeous little love hearts, and I'm just going to pop some there, and I'm also going to pop some just there. Oh my gosh, how cute. We're going to use that again later. Now for the flower. This is the single flower that comes in. These have dies to cut these out as well. So I'm just going to stick one down the bottom, and I'm going to spin it around, and I'm going to have just coming over the top. Beautiful. We're going to use this again shortly. I'm just concentrating on this part of the card first. So I'm going to have a leaf sticking out there, and a leaf sticking out there. So there is our front panel ready to rock and roll. Now for our, now for this beautiful flower. Oh, there's a knack. You've got to keep your flowers grouped that way, and then when you come to do this, it fits around there. I'll show you now in a minute when we line it up. It's just beautiful. I'm getting plenty of ink on, and then I come in, just smack back in the middle of the card. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now we are, that's the way I need that. There's arrows in the actual stamp set. I'll show you now while we're here. And you'll see them. There's little arrows there. I do apologise about that. My battery just died a death. So yeah, I'll just put my screen on so I can see that I'm pointing you in the right direction. Grab my poker tool. You'll see there's an arrow showing you which way to place this stamp, and then also there's one here to go with, so you know which way to keep the stamp upwards and that one upwards, so you won't get it wrong. Just beautiful. So let's get our ink on our stamp, and we're going to line this up now. This flower goes behind, this loops around that flower, this one goes around those. And there is and then you just place it all down. And look at that. Look how gorgeous that stamps. Isn't that beautiful? 2 stamps, bang bang, and you've got all that beautiful detail on there, which is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that is the centerpiece of our card. And now I'm going to stamp this beautiful flower again. Just going to stay in the bottom corner this time. And we're going to add that in the corner there. Coming back in with our leaf. And I'm going to add one there. And there. And then I'm going to spin this around. And I'm going to add one there. And there. Just absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to grab my little love hearts again. Now you've got to pick which way your card you want to look up now, because we're going to leave our love hearts the right way up. So now I know that is the top of my card. So that's all our stamping done. I'm getting to love this flirty flamingo. I think it's outstanding. What a beautiful colour. So we'll fetch all our pieces back in. I think we'll adhere the back on first. I do apologise for that. When I turned the camera on, it had like 3 full bars, but obviously it was wearing down quicker than I thought. There we go. There's that beautiful panel. You can write your gorgeous message to whoever on there now. I've written out half my thank you cards, so they should be going off shortly. I've just got a nice little border all the way around on this one as well. Just perfect. And then our last panel. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to line up with this and keep it running over there. There we go. That is absolutely stunning. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Perfect. Perhaps you could stamp maybe, I don't know, some of those lovely little love hearts. Bit of tone on tone maybe. Should we have a look at that? Pop our glue away just for a second. Let's have a look if we can get some little tone on tone going instead of adding too much design. Oh, that's beautiful and subtle. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do. There we go. That is even better. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. You can do anything to a card. It's your card, so oh, I love it. Right, I'm going to grab my rhinestones if I can find them. There you are. And I'm going to add one to each of the flowers. And I'm going to add one to the butterfly once we've attached those. And there they are. They're layering up together. These are those butterfly elements you can earn for free. A little piece of wood there. Beautiful. So I'm just dotting. I'm not putting loads on. And that goes there in that top corner. And this one is going to go over here. Oops. Oh, flipping heck. Got a little cloth there. Just. It does dry clear, thankfully. And I don't want it to be sticky, so. Oh, it's gone, that is. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So what I did, I just took my Wink of Stella. It's a new one, so, and I just dotted around the outside on that beautiful butterfly. You should always shake your Wink of Stella before you use it. It keeps your juices flowing. And you can see the sparkle. I'll lift it up in a sec. And then again on the wood over here. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. And then one more rhinestone. I wondered where to put them then. Just there on the butterfly. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Can you see the sparkle? It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely. I don't think it needs anything else. Look at those beautiful tone on tone love hearts. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. There's the back for write your message. So we have the card we've just made together. And we have this card that I made earlier. So I think I'm liking it without the better. What do you reckon? I think they're beautiful. I love them butterflies. I prefer this than this. Love it, love it, love it. So there you go. There is my beautiful Forever Lovely pull-out card using Stampin' Up products. Oh my gosh, I hope you enjoy and I hope you give it a go because it's just fantastic. So I'd love a thumbs up and a share. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do by pressing this button and the little bell straight away. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. And come and see what I make tomorrow. I do post every day, so I'll see you on the other side. Love you all. Bye.